other video where I used the OP Cursed Kitsune to get to $1 billion. If you didn't know, I didn't make it, obviously. And also, there was admin abuse today. And a lot of admin abuse. If you want, let me show you what my garden looks like now. This is the most craziest garden I've ever had in my whole life. It's so crazy. I have huge giant beanstalk. Like, look at that huge giant gold beanstalk right there. You see it? That's humongous. And I have this huge rainbow giant pine cone. Some other gold giant pine cone. This huge tranquil bloom. And some other stuff here. And it's like absolutely just crazy. And of course, I got all of this off of just a few master sprinklers as well. So that's not even the most craziest part yet. So we have tons of like even have a 32 million golden chopped blue melon. So anyways, in today's video, if you didn't already know by the title or what I just said, I'm gonna be reaching $1 billion. And as you can see, I only have 342 million, and that's kind of a head start. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna like, yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna buy tons of stuff from the gear shop, and then yeah, I'll just be able to waste all my money all the way back to like the amount that I had last time. So yeah, I'll be back when I finish with that. So I am now down to about 18k shekels. If you guys can see, I can show you on the leaderboard. I'm about to like about 18k shekels. Yeah, because I think I'm very like confident that this will get me to 1 billion after I get more mutations on this. So I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I don't even, okay. So I'll tell you what I only know that I'm gonna do right now. So I'm gonna craft a shock spray for my giant pine cone and then turn it to shocked. And that gives shock is like a times 50 or times 75 multiplier. And I think that'll easily bring it to at least like 500 million. Because my brother only has a gold one with a few mutations and shocked, and it's already 3 billion. So I think that I can easily get like this with just a shock spray, and that'll easily at least be over 500 million. Yeah, like at least like 300 million or 500 million. So I'm just gonna be back when that happens. Yeah. Okay, so there's also a new event. Instead of the Zen event, now we have the cook event. If you guys don't know yet, so what you have to do, pretty much, you have to put any plants in your garden into the cooking pot. It'll go into the ingredient list, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time. You have to give it to this guy, and then you'll be able, and you'll give you a reward. And the rewards vary from how good that the food is, or also what he's asking for. If you're giving what he's asking for, that also be really good. So here you can get any of this stuff, which is the OP stuff, and then this is the most common. You can get shekels, all this stuff. It's actually perfect timing because right now, literally, a sandstorm's happening, so that we can get sandy. Hopefully, we get sandy on most of our fruits. So the sandstorm just passed, and I have an actual pretty big announcement to make. Look at this. My giant pine cone, which is gold and sandy, is 147 million. And that's only 2 mutations. Imagine how much this one will get with literally shocked. I think we might have to raise the challenge to instead of 1 billion, I think we have to raise it to 5 billion because my garden is just like, I think we're gonna overreach. Okay, ready? So instead what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually challenge 10 billion. Now we have to make it a 10 billion. So that's what I'm gonna do. And plus, even if I don't make it with all that money, I still got to prepare because I still got about 2 godlies, 1 basic, 3 masters, and 6 advanced. So I'll still be able to do the glitch again, and I can just get like infinitely more money. So I'll still be able to get some stuff. And oh my god, what is that? Is that what? Do you see? That is like the most deformed like beanstalk that I've ever seen. Like, ever. Do you see this? It is so deformed. It's like literally so it's like a 5-year-old made this. Holy. Okay. Anyways, I'll be back with my Kitsune's ability, which is about in 10 minutes. I'll be back when that happens as well. Of course, I literally just have to check the stock, and guess what's in stock? There's literally mushrooms in stock, man. That would be a real game changer. But of course, I can't even afford them. And I want to collect go to my garden because then I won't be able to like afford anything. Because then I won't be able to get good mutations on my plants. So I just have to I have to end up missing up a mushroom. That is actually like, it's a little mushroom. I'm sad now. Why, man? Jump down, why? That was an overreaction. I'm not actually that mad. Mushrooms are okay, but they don't actually give that much money, so it's actually okay. But still, man, that's kind of annoying. Anyways, we have major news right now. We have major news to tell you guys. So, my giant plank got wet, and now it's worth 109 million. Okay, that means that I can just literally put a shocked spray on it, and that'll already be 1 billion. So that's why, like I said, I'm actually gonna make the challenge to be 10 billion. Yeah, 10 billion. Or that's too easy. Then 100 billion. Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back with any more updates, or maybe I think, yeah, I'll just be back when there's some more updates. So yep. See you in like a second. Okay, so I will also be giving away this Wendy Scarlet Macaw to a random person in the comments below. And also to a person in the comments who says their username, I will be giving away this Wendy Scarlet Macaw. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Do the giveaway. I might give away my Cursed Kitsune. I don't know. But if I do, you could be a lucky winner, so maybe. The moonlit event is about to happen in 30 minutes. So I'm really hoping that if we were to get Celestial, that would be very happy, because then we would be able to, like, you know, get times 100 multiplier on our fruits, and that would give like so much, especially if I got it on my rainbow. That'd be crazy. Also, my beanstalk is still like completely disassembled. Like, look at this. This is just like jammed out. What if he's on this poor beanstalk? Holy! Just look at it. It's just like. Here, here's a closer up look. Here. There, you can see it just completely like just disassembled, and I'm just like, really? Like, there was no reason to do that. He did nothing to do. This planet had done nothing to the game, and yeah, you do this to him. Like, come on, are you serious? Anyways, I think I'm just gonna be back when the event starts, or when my shock spray gets. So I think that's just one good enough, you know. Yeah, when I'm going to meet with you guys. Okay, so the traveling merchant has just arrived, and there's some mutation sprays. So I just got a few fruits, and then I got the cloud touch. So now we're gonna put it on my rainbow pinecone and see how much it gets. So now it's just that, and now it's at 100. Oh my god, that is just crazy. This is mind-blowing. It just went from like, okay, think about it. We were at 50 million at the start, okay, and now we've already tripled it with just 3 mutations. Imagine if that was a base price. Just think about it. A pinecone that size is like. Oh, that's my friend Oliver. Nah, expose his name. Okay, recording. I'll grab a pinecone about the same size. Ready? You ready? Let's do the. Okay, look. Just picked up a giant pinecone. This one, like this size. Here we go. Yeah, about this size. Let's see how much this sells for. Okay, how much is it worth? Only $1 million. And then this thing. So if you had those, so think about it, okay? This thing's 164 million. If you had windstroke, wet, and rainbow on, we have winds. But if you only had like, if there was no rainbow, this would be very little. But because it's rainbow, it's worth a lot. So yeah, pretty glad that happened to me. Anyways, I'll be back when the moon event starts, or when my Kitsune's ability. Look what I have, boys. I have the shocked mutations spray, and we're about to place it onto my giant pinecone. Okay, we're about to place it. Bam. Now let's see how much it's worth. Oh my god! 5 billion? What the hell did I? Oh my god! We just obliterated our milestone. That is just insane. What? We already passed our goal of 1 billion. I think now all we have to do is wait for the Moonlit event coming in like a few minutes. So I think we just gotta wait for that, and then after we get Celestial, and we get it on we get it onto our we get it onto our giant bang. That'll be crazy. 5 billion is just insane. That is just like. That is just crazy. It's went from 164 million to now 5 billion. That is okay. Ready? Okay, I have an idea. Let's make our goal 50 billion. No, 25 billion. Okay, we're gonna make our goal 25 billion. Got it? Yeah, 25 billion. Because that's gonna be cool. I'm just gonna try and get a few mutations on this, and then I'll just be back in a few minutes. So yep, I'll be back in a few minutes. So I now have some mutation sprays. I have a burnt, and I have a chilled and burnt. These two. So I'm not gonna go put these on the on my giant pinecone. But here's, let's see. First, let's put the burnt. Now it's worth 5.7 billion. Now let's add the this, and now it's 6 billion. We just gained a full billion from oh wait, no, it's frozen. Oh, it's frozen now. Oh yeah, because I add okay, yeah, it's frozen now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add chocolate. So I'm just gonna go craft that on the kitchen, and then I'm gonna add chocolate to the giant. I have just reached my first max backpack space because as you can see, I cannot collect any more stuff. So let's see how much money I make. I have kept my rainbow one. It is 6.2 billion, and I kept this one because I want to get more mutations on it. Okay, but for now I'm just gonna do this. I want to sell my inventory. We just hit our goal of 1 billion. Let's freaking go. But that was like all the best things in my garden. So I think, yeah, even though we were aiming for 25 billion, that is just because I didn't pick up with my really overpowered giant pinecone. But I did reach the goal of 1 billion. So there, I completed that promise that I made in my other video. Well, I want to say thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.